Alright, WawsGaming here, part 8. We are actually in the train graveyard. If you're stuck in this maze, stick around. I'm showing you the full path through the train cars and securing the hidden items without a guide. Alright, first and foremost, if you have the steel materia, which right here, I have it equipped as Tifa, make sure you equip it. This is going to come in very handy for some ghost hands enemies, as well as if we get the bull tank looking enemy, we can actually steal Aerith's strongest weapon in this part of the game. And we're going to go through these cars first. You're actually going to come down first or second, either way. I'm going to get this before I forget. I'm going to come up. No, I don't want to do this. I want to get that item. Nope. I didn't tell you to jump, Cloud. We're going to try to keep this around 15 minutes. It would look perfect. We actually have some ghosts. This is where we can attempt to steal a ghost hand. We're not going to waste too much time, but if we happen to steal it, then I would be extremely happy. Come on. Volume seems a little heavier today. Hopefully it's not overruling my voice. Alright, come on. Wake up. And get... One last try. Alright, we kind of still... If you're not paying attention to the ghost, that can actually happen, and you're wasting magical points. I'm gonna finish this enemy off. Don't really want to stick here all day. Looks like I forgot to heal my party after the last boss fight. Rookie move. I do want to mention, watching my last video, part 7, that I did not acquire the lingerie option. I apologize for that. If you guys are in need of it or would like to see it happen, please drop a comment. And I can gladly start a different save file on the background and then create a video so you guys are able to watch it. Doesn't really change the scene very much. It makes Cloud be the point of contact for Don Corneo. I personally like the other route. You get a little bit more experience for Cloud. So take that as you will. Like I said, if you want to see me grab it, and by all means drop a... No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, my team's taking a beating here. Oh, I forgot he is strong against fire. Do some ice. I think it was ice. I could be completely way off. Baby. Alright, I just want to extend my battle a little longer. That's cool. No one of these is weak against something. For Tifa's... Alright, maybe it is fire. Tifa's limit break, if you hit the hit or the yellow one, it counts for her limit breaks. So don't be afraid. The only time it doesn't count is if you hit miss, then of course she won't do the motion of the limit break, so it will not count as a count to gain the next tree. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this one and get the item. No, Cloud. Bad Cloud. If we have some time, I might actually just sit here and grind out to get the thing. I'm flying by pretty quickly. We're at 5. Oh. Alright guys, Eligor is the one that you want to steal from. I highly suggest you hit him a couple times just to weaken him down. Just so you don't get it. I think it's safe to hit him one more time. I'm not gonna take a chance, just because he is a very rare monster. This is a very rare portion. I believe it's less than 1%. As long as you don't make Tifa go to sleep, I really don't care there, guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna concern myself with... You can hit me all you want. So, the only reason I'm doing this is, again, if you want to do a completionist, I just want to show you. You don't have to do this part, of course, but it's here. I believe it's worth grabbing it. It's one of the hidden gems. You don't get very many weapons for Aerith, so anything to make her slightly stronger is usually okay for my book. I don't really consider it a needed item. I've beaten this game before without it. So, in all sense, like I said, I'm just showing you as a thing. Let's see. Yeah, if we hit about 8 or 9 minutes, then I'll go ahead and cancel getting it. Just because it's not worth me losing all of this MP for something that doesn't really alter the outcome of the story. Have the striking staff. Now we can go ahead and finish this guy off. Tifa should be able to finish him up here shortly. You can silence him all you want. Oh, you silenced. Oh, you put him to sleep. That's why. Alright guys. Well, striking staff is recorded. All that's left is the train puzzle. It's not really that hard. Moving servers, if you're in IT. Chess, just learn where the pieces go. You push this one forward. Push it back. And then push this one. And then you're out. Check my time one more time. We're at 8:40. Depending on which way I want to do this, I might cut it short. I don't want to deprive you guys of walkthroughs, but the next section's slightly longer than I'm going to be able to cover in the gold time. Slightly, I forgot to do a steal. Show you guys the ghost hands. Wake him up, Cloud. Nope. Alright, that's game over. Some good money. Now you guys can always come back here if you're short of money. There is a way to shop here up ahead. And we'll get to watch the nice cutscene, the nice battle theme. 10 minutes. This is the insane part. Alright, you know, they're fighting for the pillar. You know, get the grasp, but pillar holds something up, so the mere fact that they want to crumble it means that all these people are going to die. You know, to that yourself, you gotta think about the families here. Oh my god. Wedge. Okay. Semi-alive. Really debating if I want to climb up there for you guys. Actually, we'll go ahead and do it. It'll be some talk. We'll go over. Go ahead and buy. I don't think I need any of them. Fair. I think I'll be up there. So these guys, they're all scared. Go ahead and save. Sorry for that notification. Alright guys. Climb up on this. Like I said, this is a hyped up moment. We gotta save this pillar. Or attempt to, at least. Full fights here with just Cloud. Oh, of course I got a back attack. Question is, do I want to fight or do I want to run? These guys are pain. Yep. If you happen to fight and you miss quite a bit, just lean back to your magic if you don't have any magic with Cloud. Or I'm sorry, if you don't have any magic with Tifa, just do the best you can. It's gonna give me a limit break. We'll finish this battle fast. These guys are the most pain in the butt enemies that you're going to start suffering with. As you can see, the difficulty is starting to spike up. Getting cross slash, that's good. One of my favorite. And you could talk to Biggs and Jesse for the sake of time. We're not going to. Make sure that Barrett has. Why am I struggling today? I am so sorry, guys. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and get fire to Tifa. Feeling we're gonna need it. They're okay. Let's check our time, guys. 14. I think we'll be right around the 25 minute mark. As you can see, the game is starting to pick up here. Gotta make a tactical decision sometimes, so you're either in early or you finish late. Amazing battle theme. I can't remember if Reno had... Oh, of course. Pyramid. Should dissipate it. Challenge steal. Alright, cool. That means all out attack. Cloud just took that. I have to Okay, Kyle. You don't have to keep taking it. You can let them take it sometimes. It shouldn't take us too long, or slightly above strength. Might do a magic item here in a second. There we go. Fire. Cloud. Eat Turk, Reno. Reno's probably one of the coolest Turks, by the way. Oh, he's really liking Tifa today. I will mention, if he happens to pyramid all 3 of your characters, it is an instant game over. I believe. Never really had it done, but the mere fact that they can't move, and I don't think it deteriorates by itself. Actually, probably should look that up. Alright, Reno's down. Let's check our time one more time. We're at 16:40. We're right on time. We should be finished about 20-ish minutes. Tifa's gonna freak out. We got Aerith. Oh, nice little Turks. Just when I mentioned the ancient to everybody. Slap. Kind of harsh for beating somebody so harshly. Here's where the pillar starts coming down. Now, if you haven't figured out one thing about Shinra, they don't care about casualties. You get to run around. Bert finds the thing. Go, Cloud. We get to escape out of here with our lives. Sadly, they killed a whole sector. I hope that sinks in. Like, that's a whole sector. Crumbled. President Shinra watching the whole thing through the highest point of the town, city thing. I'm not going in this. Where we get to see the other side of Barrett. As a father myself, quite honestly, I'm terrified. The other three, it's, you know, they're best friends. You know, I kind of relate to Barrett on this one. The one thing I never realized about Final Fantasy is how many curse words they actually have. Gets his composure. You know, this is one of the things that I've learned throughout life as a dad, as a vet, military vet, I should say. There are things that are meant to destroy us that would destroy other people, right? But for some reason, there's some of us that it just agitates us even more. You know, it fuels our fire. And then you got some people that are just doing their own thing. Forward a little bit. That's not supposed to happen. But forward a little bit, you're actually supposed to be with them. The only reason I said it's not supposed to happen is because it turns into a 4v1. Notice taking a big old beating on this one. We actually might have to use a potion. Cool them off for a second. Oh, Cloud. You guys almost saw a game over. Whew. Needs to heal after that one. That's where they all show up. There's a Materia. This actually makes things slightly easier to do tactics. But what I mean by that is you can sense their HPs, so if you have something to steal and wanted to get it ready, use a sense. Probably shouldn't have used it on the same person that has steal, but you know, things happen sometimes. Oh, teeth. Oh, thank goodness. Rather these, there is another enemy here that I don't want to fight tonight. That's the Hell House. Although easy to take care of, Like I said, I'm already over my time that I was aiming for, so I'd rather not have to fight it. Come on, Cloud. Alright, we're out of that, thank goodness. Run away from here. There's a safe point right outside Aerith. No, I didn't mean to go in there. Guys, you are seeing the most rookie mistakes. Well, I was planning on this on part 9, but I guess we're going to get it out of the way. I don't know how much over I am to taking your time. We're going to be right at the same time. Essentially, this is talking about how Elmyra and her husband were barren. Of course, they didn't have any children. Her husband was a soldier who ended up going to the Wutai conflict. The Wutai conflict was one of the bloodiest turns that Midgar and Wutai had. It was mostly conspiracy theory, of course, for a while. Shinra declared Wutai was harmful and attempted to assassinate. It's all covered in Final Fantasy FF7 Crisis Core. Anyways, her husband's there. He never shows up back up. Presumed dead, of course. One day, she meets Aerith. Her mother dies. She escaped Hojo. After escaping Hojo, of course, Shinra figured out where they were. That's when she realized that Aerith had special powers, essentially. You know, she could talk to the planets, she could talk to spirits, as we would call them. Return to planet means to live stream, of course. You've heard that multiple times. She finds out through Aerith that her husband had died. This is when Elmyra started putting two together that she was a special child. Turks are showing up. And yeah, that's pretty much why they want her. According to them, the ancients are the only ones that can lead to the promised land. The promised land, according to everything that they've put together and read and understood in the game, of course, was full of Mako, essentially, live stream. And Shinra being a greedy company, they want to take over it. So, of course, the only ancient, refuses. See if I can sneak out of here. Oh. Just where everybody like rubs elbows, you know, says, "Heck yeah, brother." Alright, so this is where the team decides to storm Shinra. Alright, guys. Actually, before all this, I reset everything up. Alright guys, that's it. A little bit longer. We actually covered 2 parts into one, but we'll put it as part 8 just to save some time. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we will be looking into Wall Market Part 2 and storming the Shinra building. We will determine which path we take once we get there. Alright, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if there's anything I can improve. And I'll see you next time on Part 9.